Okay, hello all. In this video, we will talk something about RHS. That means we'll use the right angle, hypotenuse, and side. That means right angle here. The hypotenuse, the longest side in this right angle triangle, and even another side of it, so that we will have some example about it. And also, we will mix them up to make sure that you know all reasons that used in different questions, so you can know how to do it one by one. So let's look at question one. Question one, we are going to find out that which reason we are going to use to prove the congruent. So let's look at this. Okay, now let's look at the picture. We have three conditions. One, obviously, you will have the right angle. We have the right angle. This one is the first one. And the second one, we will see that both of them, the longer side is 7 cm and 7 cm. And finally, we have 3 cm and 3 cm. So in case we have 5 different conditions to prove that they're congruent, that is, we have SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and finally RHS. Okay, now let's look at it one by one. So for example, because we only have 2 sides and 1 right angle, so I don't think that 3 sides is possible in this questions. And also we only have 1 angle, right angle here, so I think that 2 angle ASA and AAS with 2 angle is not a way that to prove the congruent. So that the only way is that we have SAS or RHS. So let's look at the SAS first. Because you will see 2 sides, if these 2 triangles are congruent with SAS, so we must have angle A and angle R, because it is between 3 cm and 7 cm here. So I don't think that this one is SAS. So then let's look at RHS. RHS stands for right angle. That means that we have the orange one. H stands for hypotenuse. In Chinese, it's called 切边. That means the longest side in this triangle. That is 7 cm here, so we have H. And finally, we have another S is 3 cm. So I think that RHS is the way that you use to prove that they are congruent in this question. So we will use RHS here now. So don't rewrite it down the answer. Yes, once again, in triangle ABC and triangle RQP, you will use RHS. So first of all, let's write down the angle first. Angle ACB. This one is right angle, so we must write down this is 90 degrees. Not only just write the angle ACB and also angle RPQ. This one is equal to 90 degrees and given, so this is right angle. And then after the right angle, we will use the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will be 7 cm. So we will have AB equals 7 cm and equal to RQ. So this one will be given once again. This is H. And finally, we'll have the side. Okay, the side will be AC equals RP, 3 cm equal. So this is the third condition given. So you will see this one, triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle RQP. So this one is RHS. So we solved the first questions. And okay, now we will go to question 2. Okay, at the same time, we can look at the question 3. So let us write down 5 different reasons that can be solved in to prove that they're congruent. Okay, let me write it down first. Okay, in this question, you will find very special ways that you only have 3 angles there, but we do not know any length of the side. So let's look at one by one. Because we only have 3 angles, so we will not use SSS. And the way with the SAS, that means we do not have any side here, so we cannot use SAS once again. Because these 3 angles, no one of them is right angle, so RHS we cannot use once again. And the ASA, we have 2 angles, but we still have one S for it, so no ASA and no AS. So that means if we only know 3 angles are equal, this one cannot be congruent because I do not know any length of the on the triangle, so it is a problem to prove that they are congruent. So I can say no, they are not congruent. So every time, if you know to prove that if anything is any two triangles are congruent, that means at least one length of the side must be no, otherwise you cannot prove that they are congruent. So I choose no, they are not congruent here. Okay, now, so we will do question 3. Okay, now let's look at the 3 reasons we have. We have 1 cm, 1 cm, we have one side equal. We have 3 cm, 3 cm, we have two sides equal. And luckily, you will also have an angle equal here in the middle. So that means 3 condition is here. So why don't we write down all these 5 things as SAS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and RHS. Obviously, we will never use ASA and AS because only one right angle is provided. So I don't think these two will be possible. And also we do not know the length of AE, so SSS is not possible. So the only one way is SAS and RHS. But you will see RHS for H is hypotenuse. That means we must know the longest length in this right angle triangle. But unluckily, we do not have RHS. So I don't think that this one is also okay. So the only one that is that the SAS. That means the middle will have the angle. So this time we can choose this one as just a normal angle. So we can say use this one by SAS here. So we will use SAS to do this question. Okay, so yes. Write down in triangle EAT, eat and run. Okay, eat and triangle run. Okay, now let's look at this. The first side is that ET is equal to 1 cm equal to Rn given. Okay, we have one side equal, and then we will have also the right angle. Angle ET8 is equal to 90 degrees. You can write it or you cannot write it or not. It's okay. Angle RNU. Once again given. Finally, we will have the TA is equal to NU is equal to 3 cm. NU given. So we have 3 conditions SAS. So I think the triangle EAT is congruent to triangle RUN. That one will be SAS. So we solve the question 3. And then we will go to the question 4 after 10 seconds. Okay, now we will do the question 4 to question 6. Okay, now look at the question 4. Determine whether the two triangles in the figure are congruent. If they are, give the reason. And now let's look at the answer first. Look at the two triangles. You will see 63 degree, 63 degree. Okay, I have it. And you will see 88 degree, 88 degrees. So that means we have two angles here. Obviously, you have SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and finally we have RHS. So obviously, because we have two angles, SAS we will not use, SSS we will not use, and RHS we will not use because 3 of them only contains one angle as condition. And finally, we will see the last one will be the 9 cm here. So it must be, but it's not in the middle of these two angles. So that means the S cannot be the middle one. So that must be AAS. So we can only use this AAS here. So why don't we write down the reason? Yes, in triangle SON, okay, SON, and triangle UAD. Okay, let's do it one by one. First of all, we must write down the 63 degrees. So that when the angle OSN is equal to 63 degree is equal to angle AUD. So this one is given. So we have the first reason. And the second reason is also the angle. So angle SNO is equal to 88 degree is equal to, so you have UDA is also given for these two triangles. So the last one is NO. NO will be equal to 9 cm is equal to DA. Okay, given also. So we have these three reasons so that we can prove the congruent triangle SON is congruent to triangle UAD. This time is AAS. Every time you must distinguish which reason you are going to use before you do this calculation. So every time I will erase all these possibilities so that only one will be an answer, so that you can do it easily. Okay, now we will go to question 5. Okay, now we are going to determine whether these two triangles are congruent. Once again, we must mark all the things. Okay, now we will have also SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and even finally RHS. Okay, now let's look at this one. We do not have the right angle here. Although you will think that this one may be the right angle, I'm sorry about that. I do not mark it. You cannot say that they are right angle. So RHS is wrong. And then we will look at the condition. We have 7 cm1. We have 7 cm1. We have 9 cm2. We have 9 cm2. That means we have two sides and only we have one angle that is 28 degrees in the middle of it. So that means we do not use ASA and AAS also. And then we do not use SSS because the last side we do not know the length. The only one we can use is SAS because A luckily is in the middle. We call it the include angle between the 7 and 9 cm. So I can use SAS here. So the answer is yes, once again, in triangle ABC and triangle QPR. So that once again, first of all, go to the 9 cm, ABC, I'm sorry about that, ABC. AB is equal to 9 cm is equal to QP. So given. And you will see the next one will be the angle. Angle ABC will equal to 28 degrees and equal to angle QPR. Once again, given. And finally, we can know that the BC is equal to 7 cm equals to PR. Once again, given. And finally, we can make the congruent congruent ABC is congruent to triangle QPR. That one will be SAS. So we can solve the problem for question 5. Okay, now we will go to the last question, that is the question 6. So that make sure that you know well for the first 5 questions. Question 6. Okay, let us write down SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and finally RHS. Okay, now let's do this question one by one. First of all, we have 1 cm and 1 cm here. So we know that this one is okay. And we also have 2 cm and 2 cm here. So we have two conditions that with side. So let's cancel it. We will not use ASA and AS because only one angle is here. That is 84 here. So we will have these 3 conditions. And so that we will not use ASA and we will not use AAS. And in case the 84 degrees is not a right angle, so RHS we will not use once again. We do not have 3 sides, so SSS is not equal also. So the only one may be SAS. But unluckily, if I want to use the SAS, that means we will use the include angle between the side that given length. So if I know these two angles, angle F and the angle C are equal, I can use the SAS, but unluckily we do not have it, so this one is also not okay. So the final answer, no, they are not congruent once again. So this one is called SSA. I've told you that the SSA is not a way that to prove congruent. So make sure that you don't use SSA to prove congruent. This is the last question, question 6. And I hope you all know how to do the question with congruent. So see you later. Bye bye.